What's up, broskies? Damocles here, and today I want to talk about why Muscle Band is so busted even on special attack characters in Pokemon Unite. You guys have heard me heap praises onto this item in my tier list videos and in like my best value Pokemon Unite videos, but I still get comments about this item and why is it used on special attackers and the attack speed doesn't work, XYZ, all these things. And in this video I want to break it down for you and really just show you a side-by-side test and explain why this item's so good. So if you like this content, please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Basically what I'm going to do is take a full damage special attack build like this one, which I think is the most optimal you can possibly get for special attack, and I'm going to basically compare the damage output of that with a fairly conservative like muscle band only build, and you guys are going to be able to see the difference in damage, and I think that's going to be the easiest way to demonstrate to you why so many people run Muscle Band on special attackers and why it's such a strong item just in general overall. So I'm going to stack up the special attack specs and skip ahead, but in the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow me on all socials, TikTok, Twitter, you know the whole deal. So let's do that. Alright, so now my special attack specs are stacked up, and I am level 15 as Pikachu. I'm basically just going to go and use all my abilities as much as possible on this target dummy for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to hop over to a Muscle Band build and do the exact same thing, and we're just going to compare the results. Is it a perfect scientific study? No, but I think it will just demonstrate what I'm talking about. So I'm literally, again, just going to be spamming these abilities as much as humanly possible to try and maximize damage output using basic attacks as well. And we're going to continue to do this for the next 15 seconds. And I think the results will actually surprise you guys, if I'm being totally honest. And remember, this is a full damage Pikachu build. Realistically, this isn't like a meta Pikachu build. This is something that you're really going to be running. Okay, so 55,000 total damage. All right, and this is a heavily skewed special attack Pikachu build. 55,000 total damage output. All right, heavily skewed towards special attack damage. Not a realistic scenario. Most like meta Pikachu builds involve using energy amplifier, buddy barrier, and usually muscle band or like a special attack item like a choice specs, because Pikachu really needs that buddy barrier and energy amplifier for like team fights and stuff like that. But just for the sake of the video, keeping it super special attack focused. Now let's hop over to the muscle band build. Actually, I'll just pop into it right here. What the hell? Okay. So with this build, I could go and not skew the results, but go for more of a damage-oriented muscle band build, but I'm pretty sure that you guys can use your own imaginations and determine for yourselves what... Actually, I don't even know if I want to use energy amplifier to skew this. I don't want it to... I want you to just see the muscle band. So let me just do muscle band then. I'm confident that this is still going to work. That it's still going to outdamage the full build. So I'm just going to use muscle band. Normally, what you would do, like the actual, build that most Pikachu players run, is probably using buddy barrier at the very least, and then energy amplifier or like a choice specs or something like that. But I'll save that for the Pikachu build video. So right now, we're just going to do the test with muscle band. And I think the results are going to surprise you. I really think they are. Because you got to remember, Pikachu's the Unite moves, all of the basic abilities, all that stuff, it all scales off special attack. If I'm not mistaken, even the enhanced, the third hit of the enhanced attack all scales off of special attack for Pikachu because it's a special attack character. And now we're just going to run muscle band. That's it. That's the only thing. There's no energy amplifier, none of that. Let me just make sure the enemy can't do anything here. We'll pop move cooldowns. All right, so at 30 seconds, I'm just going to pop Unite move, and I'm just going to go for it. All right, 2, 1. This is going to show you why Muscle Band is so strong. I think I screwed up the timing there, but that's okay. This is going to show you why Muscle Band is so incredibly powerful just on all characters, not just attack-based characters in Pokemon Unite, because this is just an incredibly powerful tool. And I want you to also keep in mind that this is with, what do you call it? Okay, so now we've done 64,000 damage. That's a full 10,000 damage, more than the full damage special attack build with Pikachu. And this is with only Muscle Band. Imagine if you had Muscle Band plus Energy Amplifier, or if you had Muscle Band plus Choice Specs plus Energy Amplifier. Like, the damage output is going to be even higher because you're getting enhancement on those basic attacks, and your third hit in your basic attack chain is going to be dealing more damage. Just overall, Muscle Band, just using only Muscle Band, does more damage than using a fully stacked special attack damage build with like no defenses whatsoever. Okay, and I hope this kind of makes you guys understand how powerful the passive of Muscle Band it really is, because it's quite insane. Sorry, just real quick, I wanted to interject because I forgot after I recorded this video that I didn't cover this. You also want to keep in mind that Muscle Band is going to be active for you throughout the entire course of the game, whereas these tests are heavily biased towards the special attack spectrum because you're already level 15 and your special attack scales up over time. So you're going to get so much more value out of running Muscle Band because you're going to have it active, and you're going to have that bully potential and that sustained damage output throughout the entirety of early game as well as into late game when your cooldowns are much longer in early game. Does that make sense? Let's hop back to the video. Like, you don't have to get Muscle Band to level 30. You can have it at level 20 because that's when the passive caps out at 3%. But this item, in terms of value, is just so insane on literally every character across the board in Pokemon Unite because it can be used on special attackers, defenders, supports even use it like Eldegoss, just because even if your basic attacks don't deal that much damage, the percentage-based damage that that Muscle Band provides more than makes up for that. It makes it so even if you're a special attack-based character, your basic attacks, your attack-based attacks actually do a solid amount of damage. So when basic attacks hit, the damage is increased by 3% of the opposing Pokemon's missing HP. Okay? It's an insane item. I would highly recommend you use it on most characters that you run. It's just, in terms of pure value, it's really, really good. And I want you to think that wasn't, a totally realistic scenario, right? More realistic scenario is that, Muscle Band is probably going to be dealing more damage because you're going to actually be dealing with Pokemon HP pools, not target dummy HP pools, right? So their HP is going to be, they're going to have even more missing HP, so it's going to give you even more value. Okay? And then other characters you would probably run this on. I wouldn't say like a character like a Gardevoir. You could, maybe if you're running it in the jungle, but characters that have like super high burst, like really long cooldown abilities, sometimes like a Gardevoir, not necessarily the best option just because of the range that it has. But there are plenty of other special attackers. You're talking Ninetales, you're talking Venusaur. I mean, across the board, even characters like Eldegoss, Sylveon, that can put out these abilities and still remain in range to deal damage with their basic attacks. All of these characters Muscle Band is insane on, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not the most scientific, perfect, control type video, but I think that it should hopefully explain my thought process when I tell you guys why Muscle Band is so good, and explain why so many good players use Muscle Band even on special attack characters. The reality is that special attack items in a lot of cases are just lacking, and so you want to take advantage of Muscle Band while you can. Again, doesn't have to be ranked up to 30. You don't necessarily need it for the attack or the attack speed. You want that passive boost. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this type of content. I tried to make it a little bit quicker than my normal videos, but I have no idea if I actually succeeded or not. Please, if you want to see more like this, or you have any other burning questions for Pokemon Unite, or just video suggestions in general, drop them in the comments below. At me on Twitter or TikTok or anything like that, because I am more than happy to respond. The people that do reach out to me on Twitter, they usually get replies, or just hop in the Discord if you are looking for anybody to play with, or anybody to just theorycraft with or talk with Unite about, talk about, unite with, then feel free to do that. But thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I am going to be doing that eShop gift card giveaway. It's just I have had a really busy week. And again, thank you so much. That's going to be it for me, guys. Damocles out.